All right, enough of that. All right, welcome. It's time once again to get back down to business with the World Cup after a 24-hour break. And something that I've obviously just noticed that ITV are no longer in the well, not no longer out there by the looks of it. They are looking like they are back in the UK in a studio, and yeah, we should be in for a fun one. It's France against Mexico. It's Mexico. I'll try again. It's France against Morocco tonight. And a repeat of the 2022 semi-final, which France ended up winning and knocking Morocco out of the tournament here in the quarterfinals. A few things of note to kind of take into consideration today. Lots of people have been making a huge, and I mean huge, deal over the fact that the officials tonight are all from one country. Just so happen to be Argentina. Whether that's going to play any sort of influence on the game tonight, I don't know. One to watch, one to keep an eye on for any like refereeing decisions. But I have some thoughts on this. I sort of want you to kind of have your thoughts on it too, as to whether you think it's just a normal thing and you got to trust the referees, or whether there is some sort of strange happenings happening to kind of favour Argentina as we get into these latter stages of the World Cup. Go through my thoughts in a minute. I've got some theories. But I hope everyone is well. Welcome to you all. Obviously 24 hours without the World Cup. What have you done? Like, how did you spend your evening last night without the World Cup? We've grown so accustomed to watching football matches every night for the last month or so. We had one night off, and and yeah, it's like everyone didn't know what to do with themselves. So God knows what's going to happen when the actual tournament finishes on the 19th of July. Mind you, after that, it's only a few weeks until the new season starts. So there you go. So right, yeah. So evening to Gemma, evening to Jean, evening to Carl. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to you all. Get involved in the poll as well. Get voting for who you want, or who you think. Sorry, I should say is going through tonight into the semi-final. The winner of this one will take on the winner of tomorrow night's game, which is the only game on the BBC tomorrow in terms of the quarterfinals, which is Spain against Belgium. The winner of this one takes on the winner of Spain and Belgium. Then, of course, Saturday night we've got the little, just a little event. I don't know if you've heard about it, but England take on Norway for 10 o'clock kickoff. So we'll be doing that one as well. And obviously, with the kickoff time for Argentina and Switzerland being at 2 o'clock in the morning, that's not going to happen. So we've got 3 quarterfinals to watch tonight, this week. Or I'll say this over this weekend. Then we got, I think it's about a 2-day break until the semi-finals kick off. So better start making some plans, everybody, because football's not on the whole time. but yes. Now, my thoughts just quickly before we go through the team lineups of the officials being from one country. I just, part of me thinks it's very coincidental that they've decided that in this game in particular, because it hasn't happened throughout any of the other games in the tournament, but this game in particular, all the officials, that's the referee to the linesman to the fourth officials to the VAR room as well, all Argentinian. So my theory is that FIFA are kind of, backhanding Argentina a little bit. But have you also seen that Argentina and the FA of Argentina in particular are under an investigation for money laundering? Now, if that doesn't spell conspiracy to you, I don't know what does. Okay? But we'll know more after this game if things don't start going France's way. Now, I'm of the ilk that France will win tonight and France will win the tournament. But should they not win here tonight, I think question marks will be raised over the legitimacy of the refereeing. Now, obviously, the Egypt-Argentina game has caused a lot of controversy as well, with the Egypt coach coming up with excuses and filing complaints about the referees and everything else. And then Pierluigi Collina, the old famous referee, bald referee, always looked like scary, has backed the referees for what they've done in the tournament so far. I don't know where you stand with it. I just find it highly coincidental that it's this game that France are involved in that every official is from Argentina. Because we've seen throughout the tournament, it's like 3 from one country, 2 from another. But what I will take back, I don't know if the VAR are Argentinian either. If they are, that'll be interesting. So we shall see. James says, I went to bed at a decent time last night. I think we all did. I think we all did. I know I did. It was kind of needed, I think. I'm hoping that this one won't go to extra time or penalty. Otherwise, it's going to be a late one again. Mind you, tomorrow's Friday. So, nothing wrong with that at all. Jim says, I'm going for a Morocco win purely because I got a bottle of Coca-Cola and it has a French player's sticker on. Last one I got when it was the England game had Mexico and they lost, so that's my logic. Oh, so it's like there's loads of these like prediction videos where people have like two scenarios, like 2 teams, and then they'll create a scenario for it to predict. The latest one I've seen is someone throwing sausage into mash, and then whichever way the sausage leans is the prediction. It got Brazil-Norway wrong because the sausage thought that Brazil would win, so it's not very good. But there are a few videos like that on the animals. Octopuses, the famous, what is it? I can't remember what the name of the octopus was. That was a famous one back in the, was it 2014? Was it no, I can't think what the octopus's name was. Great, I can't think what the octopus's name was. John says the Egypt fan making fake Instagram accounts for referee and editing his Wikipedia page saying he's Jewish. It's amazing how far people will go with the conspiracies and everything else. Jim says, I would have thought they couldn't be all from the same country for reasons. You'd have thought so, but it just so happens it's this match. And considering Argentina are also playing Switzerland on Saturday into Sunday night, you watch, they're not going to be all French either. They'll be like standard. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when kickoff comes. See if it's legitimate or whether there's some sort of slight backhanding in this. But we will see. We will see. Yeah. So yeah, literally, like someone's put a pile of mash with 2 flags either side, and then just legitimate thrown a sausage at the mash, and then whichever way the sausage leant was the prediction. You couldn't make it up. Couldn't make it up. Okay, right, just refreshing because the lineups and everything else. I hope everyone's had a decent day. Welcome along if you are watching. It's a kickoff of the quarterfinals here tonight. Going all the way through till Sunday evening. Saturday evening, but Sunday morning. I guess that's on. Yes, TikTok. Yeah, I forget the name of the octopus. And it's bugging me. Octopus, because there was a big deal when it died. Octopus. No, not Octopus Energy. Octopus Predict. 2010. Paul the Octopus. And yeah, right. So Paul the Octopus. There we go. So Paul the Octopus correctly chose the winning team in 4 of Germany's 6 Euro 2008 matches, and all 7 of their matches in 2010 for the World Cup. So there you go. And he also correctly chose Spain as the winner of the 2010 FIFA World Cup and Argentina as the winners of the 2022 World Cup. But I'm pretty sure that octopus is dead now. But it was quite funny because during 2010, people were sending death threats to the octopus for the predictions that it was making. The world has gone completely mental. But yes, either way, I think it just got very lucky. Became a viral thing. So we'll quickly run through the lineups for tonight. There are some significant absentees for Morocco. Go with the French to start with. Mike Maignan keeps his place in goal. Koundé, Upamecano, Saliba, and Lucas Digne in the back four. Kone keeps his place in there with Rabiot. So no Chouameni. He'll be on the bench. Dembele, Olise, and Doué with Kylian Mbappe leading the line for the French, who, of course, this sort of after the Paraguay game, came under a lot of criticism from the Paraguay senator, who herself has now come under a lot of firing, like in the firing line, for her very vile comments towards Kylian Mbappe. I'm not going to repeat them, as I said previously, but it's not great. But he handled himself really, really well. So hopefully he's not affected by any of that. I don't think he would be. But vile comments, if you've not seen them, they're on Twitter, and we've spoken about it before. So we don't need to go into it anymore. But it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy what people have done, and just I don't know, just crazy. For Morocco, Bono starts in goal. Hakimi, Diop, Mazraoui in centre defence this time. Normally he's out on the left. And Salah Eddin is out on the left-hand side for that back four. Bouadi and El Anyawi in the midfield. Two Sunderland's Talbi, Unahi, who scored 2 goals in the last game that we watched against Canada, and El Kanous in the 3 with Brahim Diaz as the striker. So they're missing Siberia, I think. Is it Siberia? Oh, good lord. Saibari, sorry. Ismail Saibari. He's injured and not fit for the game. So the main sort of talisman for Morocco, he's out. He's injured. So they're going with Brahim Diaz up front. So that's that. I think we're in for a decent game tonight. I really do. It's really weird watching ITV and seeing them in a studio rather than actually being out in America again. But it is what it is. Jean says 36% of Moroccans speak French, so secondary languages, 14% English, and 4.5% Spanish. There is a fun fact, actually, that, again, if you're a player of Football Manager, there is a challenge to do with a Moroccan side that plays European football. I know what you're thinking. It's like, but Morocco aren't in Europe. I know. Crazy. But a team called UD Melilla are in Morocco, in a tiny part of Spanish-owned island, that play their football in the Spanish league, not the Moroccan league. But they're the first, or like the only African team to play in Europe. Makes sense of it. Wikipedia will help you. But yeah, it's a nice little challenge there where you can take Melilla to like Champions League glory and have them become the first African side to win the European the European Cup. Quite cool. Quite a cool little challenge. I've seen a few people do it. But it depends if you fancy it. Let us know how your day was. How has it been? What have you been up to today? How was work? If you had work, how was it? We'll have a quick chat just before we get into it. We're 15 minutes from kickoff, so we've got plenty of time. I was looking forward to tomorrow's game. I think Spain-Belgium should be good. I think Belgium have probably run their luck a little bit too far. We've seen some more managerial exits as well. With obviously Roberto Martinez leaving Portugal job. They have already jumped to their new successor. And it is in the form of former Al Nassr coach Jorge Jesus. Also used to manage Benfica. He's in as Portugal manager. And one for the Scots involved. I don't know if anyone, I know probably Jim's lurking, but anyone of a Scottish persuasion, Roberto Martinez is apparently a candidate for the Scotland job. So I want to know what you think about Martinez and Scotland being linked. Another one, actually, that's not ruled out going for Scotland is Rafa Benitez. So those of a Liverpool persuasion will know all about Rafa Benitez as well. Both apparently candidates for Scotland. Because it's been a boiling 34 here today, so just been trying to keep cool while being out in the sun. Sean says, just Lady Day found my bottle on 2014 vintage port. You're such a posh so-and-so. Do you know that? Everyone's like, so hot. I'm just trying to keep cool. Oh, don't mind me. I've just found my 2014 bottle of vintage port. One's going to open a vintage port bottle and dip away. So I'm going to drink under the mat. It's so posh. I bet you didn't find it. I bet your butler found it. I bet your butler found it. Oh, John. One seems to have stumbled upon a 2014 bottle of vintage port. Would one like it over a glass of grapes and brie and some finest crackers? Oh, delightful, Jeeves. Thank you. James has been in the office making the most of the air conditioning. Yeah, it's been a warm one. I had to drive some way and then deliver to a place near here. And I got out the van and I was like, fuck it. Like, the heat was incredible. Bearing in mind, I had like an hour of aircon just hitting my face. Got out the van, I was like, Jesus. So yeah, insufferable at the moment with the heat and everything else. But apparently it's here for a couple of weeks. Then it cools down. Can't come soon enough. Mike, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. 24 hours of World Cup break is over. We got 10 minutes or so before we kick off here tonight. Hoping for a good game. I think it gets to a point now where the games can't be drab. Like, they can't be the likes of a Canada, South Africa. They can't be a Switzerland and Colombia. You know, they can't be like that. There's a lot riding on it. A lot riding on the game here. I can't see the quarterfinals being drab, boring, and dull. Can't see it happening. John says, more like forgotten bottle that I forgot I bought and opened in 2018. I'm not a fan of port myself. I've had it before. It's not bad, but it's not something that I go to. Not for me, really. And Carl says, a couple of weeks. Where is winter? Winter is common. Hopefully. It's on its way. Although I did meet someone today who was a fan of spring and autumn. I was like, not the summer, so that's fine. I don't deal with summer very well at all. Don't like the constant taking of hay fever tablets. Don't like the heat. Don't like the sun. I don't like much. Winter weather, I'm like, bring it on. I'm like hoodies, shorts. Be like minus 30 and you still find me in shorts and a hoodie. Like, I like hoodie weather. This is not hoodie weather. Keep. Move to Antarctica. Well, apparently that's warming up as well, so there's probably going to be no point. It'll be summer over there as well. What I do want to do is I want to move to like the furthest end of like the Highlands of Scotland, where they constantly get like 15, 16 degrees. I'm like, that's my kind of weather right there. Rest of the country could be boiling in like 40-degree heat. It's always about 15, 16 up that way. So I'm like, let's go for it. Mike's just polished a bottle of rosé wine off. Watching England thrash India. Now just want to see Morocco beat France. That's the dream. The dream is for Morocco to knock France out. How I see it should be Morocco beat France, Belgium beat Spain, and Switzerland beat Argentina, and we beat Norway. Perfect scenario. Then it's coming home. Not very likely though. Not very likely. Move to Vagar. I would. That's the thing. I would. Give me the Faroe Islands. So both sides coming out now. Again, a rematch of the 2022 semi-final. Move to Svalbard. 6 to 8 degrees in this season. Good lord. That's even better. This is going to be a good game, this. Morocco have got a very good team. We've seen them. We've seen them give Brazil a game. They should have beaten Brazil. We've seen them beat Scotland. They've knocked the Dutch out. They knocked Canada out. Got a very good team. Fingers crossed. Carlton's always wanted to go to the Faroe Islands, but it's bloody expensive. I feel like Iceland, though, isn't it? Iceland's always on my list to go to. I don't mean the supermarket. For anyone gets like funny, don't mean the supermarket. I mean the country. Okay. Okay. I've also just remembered. Crap. Have I got it saved? That's the next question. Or, do you know, I don't think I do. Oh, that means I got to log into... Oh, bloody hell. Iceland 3 for 10. I knew. Not you. Shush. Got to log into WhatsApp again because I got to get the image for the hydration break. National anthems. It's the French one first. Just making up for the other channel not being here. No point on the 757s have gone. I'm not going then. Screw it. I'm not doing it. Vamos. Not Vamos. It's Ales. That's so much on me. No, it's cool. There. Cars at EasyJet have been bought out, so expect ticket prices to go up now. We'll have a discussion about that during the game, I think. Listen to the Moroccans. How cool is it? I've seen something it's quite light outside. Then we'll put up like All right, we're almost ready to go for this one. If you are watching, come say hi, come get involved. Of course, vote in the poll what you're gonna, sorry, who you expect to go through tonight. Will it be France? Will it be Morocco? Can Morocco get some revenge for 2022? Lee, very good evening to you. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. We'll discuss the EasyJet stuff in a second. Because there are rumours that they have or are selling. I will check with my source. But they're selling the Swiss and European divisions of EasyJet. I will confirm with my source. Missed the comment from earlier. Mike says, put a measure of port. Put a measure of port in a pint of Guinness. Makes it super smooth going down. I put lime cordial in Guinness. You'll be surprised. Guinness and lime. Here we go. So all the match officials from Argentina, coincidentally. What about VAR? Oh no, so the VAR referee is also Argentinian. Fucking hell. Good lord. The actual VAR referee herself is Argentinian. The other two are from other countries. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Morocco win. Because boy, that's gonna start something. You'll see on the screens Manu Kone and Michael Elise for France have a yellow card. If they get a yellow card here tonight, then they will be suspended for the semi-finals. Same here with the 4. Issa Diop, Hakimi, El Khanous, and Unahi, all on yellow cards. Any one of them gets a yellow card, they'll be out the semi-final. Lisa, I'm good, thanks, Tom. Hope you're okay in the heat today. Oh, the heat's been unbearable. Like, here it's been unbearable. But it's just starting to cool down, which is quite nice. You'd think there'd be bias towards Morocco. Obviously, it is all just conspiracy and speculation. But just keep an eye on it. No one's got a bet on to have Morocco win tonight. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. So we're off and ready. Quarterfinals. I was going to do a bet builder, but I now can't be asked. First half. Quarterfinals. Now off and underway. We've got good old Ali McCoist on commentary as well. Let's go. He says it's been 34 degrees here back Stratford tomorrow. Oof. Unpleasant. So, Manu Kone has been fouled. Free kick here to the French. El Naoui giving it away. Morocco are going to have to be on their game tonight if they're going to knock the French off their pedestal. They can do it. 100% they can do it. Here's Diaz. Brilliantly done. Gets past Digne. Brilliantly done from Brahim Diaz. He did really well to keep the ball there. It'll be riots for sure, Sean, if France don't win here tonight. So I would imagine, just like me, I expected France, or I would expect France to win this tournament. So if they don't, I can imagine it being just chaos and all hell breaking loose. Dembele. Upamecano. Saliba. Doué to Mbappe. Out wide to Dembele. Half cleared. Kone. Out to the left. Doué cuts inside. Nobody in the box, though. Go short to Mbappe, who can hit them. Oh, and he's hit it. A good chance for France. Poet didn't even know it. Decent save in the end from Bono. Dembele. Back post. What a save that is. Oh, it's a free header. That is how dangerous the French are. Big chance. Probably should be 1-0. Mike says, well, all France from the start. They should be 1-0 up. Just can't believe he's not. Can't believe he's not saved, not scored there. Mbappe. Too much on it. Upamecano with the header. I think really to make the game sort of really interesting, I think Morocco need to score first. But then we know how much of a tall order that can be against a very, very good France team. Here's Hakimi. Plays his football in France for Paris Saint-Germain. Saliba. Morocco win it back. Jean says, my heart wants Morocco to win, but my head and logic take France. I do think France will win. I'd like to think the referees won't do anything. Yup. Azraoui. Liverpool fans will be tormented now because there's a balloon on the pitch. Taking Liverpool fans back to Sunderland. Carlos, if France lose, can you imagine all the accusations that are going to be thrown at FIFA? Well, that's the problem, and that's that's more for them. That's what they've put themselves into here by doing this. Every official from Argentina thing. If France lose, there's going to be so much stick in regards to the fact that obviously Argentina, Lionel Messi. Are there rumors of him favoring them? There are also pictures that emerged earlier. There he is, by the way. Dr. Evil, Dr. Scandal, whatever you want to call him, Gianni Infantino. His daughter was pictured wearing a Moroccan shirt, and he was with her. So take that with whatever conspiracies you want to throw into it as well. But either way, France lose, accusations. Morocco lose. I suppose there wouldn't be really. So yeah, it's not a good position that I think by doing what Infantino's done with this whole thing with like Trump and this like red card overturned and things like that, I think it's created something that will make you sort of go, well, why can't we get? And the other thing as well, before I even go on to any of that, the England red card, Jarrell Quance has been suspended for 2 games, conveniently out the quarterfinal and out of the semis. So that Balogun gets no suspension. Tell me FIFA ain't corrupt, because you'd be wrong. FIFA are just as shit as the games they release. Whether it's EA, FC, whatever, or whether it's the old FIFAs. The 2 games, how they worked that out, you tell me. You tell me. I give up trying to work out how suspensions happen. Normally a red card is like a 1-match ban. Don't know why they're giving them 2, but Who knows? For 11 minutes gone, 0-0 still. France with the best chance of the game so far through Deo Upamecano. His header saved by Bono. Here's the Elise. Saliba gives it away. And here come Morocco. Diaz is going to have to go alone here. No foul. I don't know if that was or not, personally. Mbappe. Done brilliantly, Mbappe. Oh, couldn't quite find Kone. Elise. Still Elise. 2-8. Dino. Ball in, headed away by Mazraoui. Johnson love me some Orangina, to be fair. Orangina. Don't remember the last time I had one of those. Free kick to France. Elise towards the back post, headed away. Kone. Back to Elise. Dino. 2-8. Good ball inside to Mbappe. Headed by Diop. Oh, we need to be so careful there, Bono. Kawadi out to Hakimi. It'll be one of those games where if Morocco do get chances, they're gonna have to take them. They're gonna have to take them. Oh, yeah, I've just remembered. Sorry, everybody. Didn't change it over to the stats. Free kick in a good position for Morocco. And wasted by Hakimi. Not great. Not great. It's not a game you can waste chances like that. John says Moroccan coach signature whilst t-shirt, white t-shirt and suit jacket very much every match now. If it works, go for it. Why change it up? Why change it up, you know? Good day for France. Genius. Not as frantic as you think, but it might have been a little bit more fast-paced. But it's definitely not that at all. Due whips it in towards the back post. There's the header from Dembele. Don't know who the celebrity is this time. Don't know if anybody else knows. I know, that's why I was like celebrity, because I've got no idea. Not a clue. Some folk song singer according to Norwegian pundits. I still don't know who he is. Dembele, looking for space. Can't find it though. I might actually stop before the games saying that I think it should be a good game. Never seems to be that way, does it? Never seems to be that way. Very slow paced at the moment. Mike says the longer the game goes on, I think the more chance Morocco will have. It may be part of their game plan to sit back, allow France to do what they want to do, preserve the energy, and then attack when necessary. Maybe. I'm clutching at straws though. What's comes in from Dembele and headed over by Rabiot. 3 minutes gone, still 0-0, mainly all France. John Champion on commentary, reminding us that if France do go out, it will be Didier Deschamps' last match in charge of the French team. He's standing down at the end of the tournament. He's safe towards the back post. Can't find Koundé. I do, yeah. I mean, what Mike says about it suiting Morocco, I think it's spot on. I mean, it's pretty much like a training session where it's attack against defense at the moment. Need to do just a little bit more. Get a couple of chances if they can. If they can. Morocco throw. Here come France again. Dembele. Good tackle. Look at the speed. Albi. Oh, there's nobody there, though. Nobody there at all. Diaz. Hakimi. First corner here for Morocco. Cross comes in. Excuse me. Again. Sorry. German says apparently this referee once gave out 10 red cards in a match. Wouldn't surprise me with Argentina. Really wouldn't surprise me. Probably in a league game or something. I imagine it was probably like a Boca Juniors River Plate game. If you don't know the history of Argentinian football, Boca Juniors and River Plate are two of the biggest, if not the two biggest clubs in Argentina. They hate each other with a passion. If you thought Arsenal and Tottenham and Rangers Celtic hate, like more importantly, if Rangers Celtic hate each other, Boca Juniors and River Plate is on another level, which is hard to think when it comes to Celtic Rangers, who do absolutely hate each other. Oh, it was close. Racing Club and Boca Juniors. But yeah, River Plate are Boca Juniors. Oh, penalty here. Well, Mazraoui. Have a look. Oh yeah, Stonewall penalty. Or is it? Oh, it's not. Doesn't seem like there's enough. Doesn't seem like there's enough contact there, if any. But they're not reviewing it. Gone to a penalty. Almost like he doesn't touch him. Well, they are checking it. I don't think he touches him. I think Mbappe goes down very, very easily. Very easily. I don't think that's a penalty. But apparently they're giving it. And I mean, it says VAR check, but Mbappe is going to take it anyway. What are they checking? Well, what? Well, they're not checking anything, apparently. I don't think that's a penalty. I think it's way, way, way too soft. So what are we waiting for now? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Well, check's over. I don't think it's a penalty. What is it? So Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's saved. Justice for me. Absolutely, that's justice. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. It goes down too easy. But credit to Bono. It's a beautiful day for Bono. I'll grab my coat. I'll leave. I'll leave. Mbappe misses the penalty. Just don't think it's a penalty. You can't convince me it's a penalty. So, now the question begins. Or the thoughts now begin. Did they delay the penalty on purpose? Did they delay the penalty? I mean, it's just conspiracies at this point. Time for the hydration break. Courtesy of Gemma. Here's the image for today. I'm baffled. Like, I'm baffled that one, the penalty was given, and two, it took 3 minutes for the penalty to be taken. I'm just thinking, conspiracy-wise, did they delay it on purpose? But fuck the hydration. I can't wait for, like, the club games to begin again. So we don't get this. Uh, 15. So yeah, I just don't think it's a penalty. It's almost like he's been looking for it. But thankfully, penalty didn't go in. We are still level at 0-0. I'm just wondering as well if that's going to wake. If that's going to wake up Morocco for this one. They've had their scare. Hydration break about to come to an end. Which it has done. Let's see if oof. Dembele with the effort. Wide it goes. And they come again, France with Mbappe. Never a foul. Morocco again. So they just have not got going yet so far in this one. Bit disappointing really, because I thought Morocco would be well up for it. I know the French are good, but like, use the penalty as a wake-up call. And go after him. Go after France. Unahi. Hakimi on the ball. Jim, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. Hope you're keeping as cool as you can in this heat. I think the problem as well that Morocco have got, they're not playing with an out-and-out striker. Here's Unahi. Nope. Not going to be anywhere near where Diaz wanted it. Gives us just about keeping cool. Got to be so careful. Buadi's lost it, and it's 3-on-2. It's Mbappe. Oh, brilliant save again. In fact, it was Doué, not Mbappe. And Bono makes a save. Can't be caught there. Can't be caught there. That's a good save from Bono. Trying to think of U2 song titles and stuff. References to Bono. I'll spare it though, it's fine. France corner. Elise will take. Morocco still yet to have a shot in this game. 10 to go, 0-0. Elise's cross. Header. Came in the end. Caught by Bono. Here they come. Well, no foul apparently. Manu Kone just getting back to his feet. Causes every time I hear Bono, I think of F1. I mean, it depends what you think about. I just go immediately to U2. I can't stand U2. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Should this go to penalties? which I'm hoping it doesn't. But should it go to penalties, I do fancy Morocco. Bono's, as we've already seen, is a very good penalty stopper. Do fancy Morocco if it goes to penalties, but that's only if it goes to penalties. Got to be so free kick. Just got to be so careful here, Morocco, because El Anawi doesn't need to take a heavy touch. Just treads on his foot. Carter's them stats for France, and they've not even scored. Says a lot. Still, the fact that Morocco have not had a shot in the 37 minutes we played. Playing against Belgium tomorrow. That one kicks off at 8 o'clock. We'll be live from 7:30. Building up to that one. Then Saturday night, England. Hopefully either 9:30 or 9:45. Depending on what time I'm back from the wrestling. Carter's an early in an early game. Be nice. I know. Be nice to actually have an 8 o'clock kickoff. Again, very black on the ball, Morocco. Boadi. Can they move forward? Diaz. Can they? No, they can't. They still can't create anything, Morocco. Ball goes in. Goes out for a goal kick. Just again, like just slow paced at the moment. Not what I expected from a quarterfinal of a World Cup. Almost half expected to be fast, frantic. Maybe with a little bit more of what a little bit more of what we've seen before. That's Rowie. It was too slow, I think. I think that's that's the problem. And the problem again that I said that Morocco have got, they're not playing with an out-and-out striker. They have an out-and-out striker, they're just not playing with them. And Saibari, who is like their main striker, is still out injured, so he's not fit for this one. Free kick to Morocco. Foul there by Upamecano. Well, I know who she is. I know who she is. It was like, oh look, someone I recognise. I know. I'm like, I know who she is. Shakira. Jim says they've got an out-and-out striker, but not playing him. Who's their manager? Slot. No, doesn't Slot play Szoboszlai at right back? Dead, but he's an attacking midfielder. They're almost playing like a false nine, sort of like what Lionel Messi was at Barcelona, like playing like through the middle, but as a false striker. But yeah, Morocco have been very slow. Maybe it's part of their game plan. Maybe it's part of their game plan. Who knows? I also wonder whether you see all these like very like slow-paced games, whether it's too many games in the World Cup. Oh heavens! Oh. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's definitely getting used tomorrow. That's definitely getting used tomorrow. Could also be the heat taking effect. I mean, there is also that. I know they want to try and preserve the energies and everything else like that. I totally get it. But there was a thing from Jamie Carragher who said that this was the best World Cup ever. I sort of had to double take and go, "You sure about that?" I don't think it's been. It's been okay. I don't think it's been the best. I think calling it the best World Cup is a bit of a stretch. Oh, I know him. I know who he is. That's Anton Griezmann. Anton Griezmann is a French footballer. Still plays his football. Left Atletico Madrid at the end of the current season to play in the MLS. Jim says Cara talks a load of bullshit. To be honest, I think so. I don't know what he was on when he was saying it. I don't think this has been great. Like the World, it's been okay. It's had one or two, memorable games. We can remember maybe, I don't know, in a total 3 or 4. Spain versus Cape Verde is one of them. England Mexico is another. Argentina Egypt. Argentina Cape Verde. Other than that, I'm struggling to think of like a classic. Belgium. I don't know. See, I don't think the Belgium game was a classic against Senegal. I don't think it was a classic. We did struggle at times to watch it. 5 minutes of injury time to be added on the end of this half as well. By the way, Kone, Elise goes for goal. It's blocked. Digne. He goes for goal. It's a great effort. Oh, it's a great effort from Luca Digne. Does he get a save on this or does it hit the bar? It's a wicked effort. Moving all over the place. Oh, he doesn't. Does he tip it? Does he tip it? Or maybe a slight touch. Brilliant effort, though, from Luca Digne. Oh, he gets. Oh, he does. He gets a very, very slight touch. Referee didn't see it though. So John Champion again raising a very good point. 3 minutes for the hydration break. 3.5 minutes for the penalty to be taken. Only 5 minutes of injury time. Think about it. Due with the most impressive takedown of that ball. Morocco free kick. Due thought he should have had a penalty. Again, I don't think so. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I mean, it's more of a free kick, if anything, but Jim says, I would say it's been one of the worst World Cups, but it's up there between hydration breaks, VAR, and everything else. Good defending by Morocco. Just trying to bring the ball away again. They've had no shots in this half at all. Yeah, I can remember the likes of the 2006 World Cup and 2002 and 1998. I'm too young to remember 1994. 1998 World Cup was I thought a cracking World Cup. 2002 I thought was a decent World Cup. It had its controversies, of course. Thought 2006 was half decent. That's handball. Right on the edge of the area. A chance here for Morocco to actually have a shot on goal. Time difference doesn't help either. And Carl says, so he says Gemma, and Carl says the hydration break has ruined so many games. It's weird. It's ruined half the games, but also it has also changed a few games. It's weird how it's worked out this time. Very, very weird how it's worked out. Because you get games that's they one-sided. The hydration break comes in, suddenly the other team tries to have a go, and then they dominate. Very odd. We've seen it multiple times. I'm not a fan of the hydration breaks at all. Just a way to Americanize football. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hakimi. Oh dear. Well, if you're gonna have a shot. Oh dear, it's not even close. Well, that's half time. Kylian Mbappe misses a penalty. Thanks to Bono, who saves it. But 0-0. I don't want to say it, but I will do. Not the greatest first half in the world. Not the best first half in the world, but we've got through it. That's the main thing. And Morocco too have got through it level at 0-0. And again, this will suit them as much as it's not going to suit the viewers or anybody else. This will suit Morocco. French have got to try and put some extra work in to try and break this Moroccan defense down. Otherwise, I mean, it's had moments, but I think moments is literally about it. It's not been gripping. Certainly not been boring. Right. After the Mbappe miss, the penalty spot, we'll disappear for 15 minutes. We'll continue to talk about best World Cups, worst World Cups, etc. After the break when we come back. So have a think. If you remember sort of the older World Cups, if you're of a certain age, what do you think is the best World Cup? And do you agree with Jamie Carragher that this is the best World Cup ever? I can imagine she will probably say no. And if it's not the best World Cup ever, what one is? I'll be back 15 minutes time for the second half. It smells like extra time, but hopefully not. I'll catch you in 15 minutes. Enjoy your break, everybody. Back in a sec. Okie doke. Right, both sides coming back out onto the pitch. Get ready for the second half. Fingers crossed. We see a little bit more in this second half. The mind games here being played by Morocco. France already out onto the pitch. Thank you, Gemma. Hope everyone's enjoyed the break. So 45 minutes to decide a winner. Otherwise, we're going to extra time. Which we, of course, are not hoping for. So away we go then for the second half as I do the countdown. All right, here we go again. James says can't be doing with penalties again. No, if it was a Friday night, I'd totally get it. Thursday, and I kind of want to, I kind of want to sleep. So let's hope. Lee, take it easy. We'll catch you soon. No, he's probably long gone. But thank you for watching, Lee. We'll catch you soon. If you are enjoying the watch along, of course, as well, do feel free to hit the like button. It does help channel out. The more likes we get, more likes we get, more eyes we get, and the more eyes we get, the more we fall into the algorithm for the watch alongs. The more people this reaches. I've just been gluing the engines back on my 747 model. No, in engines. Yeah. I know. It sounded like something else. Mike says I'm not staying up for extra time tonight, so hope there are some goals in this half. We can only hope, and we can only hope they go to Morocco and not France. As Rowie. Oh, here they come. Ball's got to be good. Hakimi. Brahim Diallo. Ball was a poor one. Really poor. Harvey. Unahi. Does well to win it back. Diaz. The shot. Guardi did well. Hakimi. Unahi. Lewis says good melting all. Yes, good melting to you too. Hope you're doing well. I was saying glad tidings, but good melting. Albie. Marcano with the block. Goal kick here to Morocco. Morocco starting a bit better than they did in the first half. Just need better final third. So, I say set your reminders because I know we've still got the World Cup semi-finals and final to come. But. Set your diaries. We may do some watch-alongs of some friendlies as well if they're available to watch, like some high-profile friendlies. But at the moment, set your diaries for the 8th of August, or set your reminders for the 8th of August. That is when the club football watch-alongs return. I will be watching Gillingham against Luton in the EFL Cup first round on the Saturday. Let me have a look, Lewis. I love that. That works. That works. Jim says Gillingham. Thought you said high profile. Well, for friendly matches. There are some, like, towards the start of the season, you normally get your high profile friendly matches like Chelsea take on Juventus. Inter and AC Milan take on each other. If they're able to be shown on telly, or there's a way of watching it, we'll do them. Yeah, Lewis, that video works. That's beautiful. I might not do it for this. Well, maybe I will. We'll see. We got some time to think. I've got some time to think about it. Want a kick? Want to kick here to Morocco? We'll try and do some watch-alongs for the 3 o'clock games for the Premier League as well. We'll find websites and stuff to watch the 3 o'clock games. We'll do some watch-alongs there as well. Hakimi here for Morocco. Here's on Unahi. Well, it's a poor crossing though. Kone. Kunde. There's Talby. Upamecano is strong and he is quick and he's done well to defend it. aren't Sharks going any 3 p.m. games this season? Not so much for the Premier League, I don't think. I don't think the Premier League games. But I also think the obviously like Championship games and stuff. I'm fairly certain they show those as like a Sky Sports Plus thing, like a Sky Plus type thing. You did it last season with a few games where we watched them and they were on Sky Sports Plus or whatever it was called. They were showing like every EFL game, so you could choose like which one to watch. Upamecano. One back by Koenig. Here's Mbappe. Due. Goes for goal. Straight down the throat of Bono. Comfortable in the end. Bono, that was. Although he did spill it, but it's comfortable. Dembele. Elise. Saliba on the ball. Excuse me. Elise. Brilliant turn. Mbappe. Boons it over the bar. But lovely stuff from Michael Elise. He would have been offside. Goodness me. Michael Elise did really well to find himself some space. Beautiful ball. Here's Due. Mbappe. Due out wide. So Mbappe shrugging off Hakimi. And Mbappe. Right, just keeping the ball at the moment. Looking for a way through. Due. Lovely footwork. Goes in by Mbappe, but it's gone all the way out for a goal kick. Just wonder. This might be Morocco's time to... Just things aren't falling for France at the moment. Obviously, the penalty miss from Mbappe. There you go. Lewis says EFL matches will be on Sky Sports Plus. So, of course, weekends, we can keep an eye on West Ham. Yeah, they get on in the Championship, and also keep an eye on League One and League Two, because not many channels do League One or League Two, let alone the Championship. So we'll try and cover as much as we can. The XG. Now, if you don't know XG, it's expected goals. I think we mentioned it before. France have got a 2.0. Morocco 0.06. Tells you everything you need to know. Kone out wide. 2-8. Senior. 4 touch by Douay. Ball goes in. Hit away by Mazraoui. Mbappe. Oh, magnificent from Mbappe. Just world class. A world class finish from a world class player. You just knew, didn't you? You just knew. Give that boy some space. It's a fabulous finish. France 1, Morocco 0. It's a superb finish from Kylian Mbappe. It's world class. Oh. 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 Yeah, goalkeeper not getting anywhere near it. Absolutely world class from Kylian Mbappe. The VAR checked it. It counts. France lead by a goal to 0. So here comes an out-and-out striker in Rahimi. And Bouadi coming off. El Kanous also off as well. Sofiane Amrabat. Beautifully finessed into the back of the net. So what can Morocco do? They've offered not a lot in this game. Going to need something for Morocco to get themselves back into this. Otherwise, it's 2022 all over again. Only a stage sooner than the semi-finals. Yellow card to Diop, which means he could miss the semi-final should Morocco get there. Punch and tackle. Here's Elise. Just feel like France are just going to turn this up a little bit now. Ball's in, cleared by Diop. You also feel that France could get a couple more here. Elise. Donate. Well, Elise. Too nonchalant. Oh, it's a poor touch though. Yeah, but there's still time. I wouldn't expect it, but there is still time. Dembele! You can call that game over. France 2, Morocco 0. It's done. France in the semis. I said, you just feel like France will start to turn the screw a little bit. You can feel they can get a couple more, and they have got another one. Ousmane Dembele. There's probably not time now, no. Probably not time now. Now this one's done with 25 minutes to go. France 2, Morocco 0. Ousmane Dembele. Goalkeeper gets a hand to it. It's not the best though. And I'm really disappointed with Morocco. Really thought they'd be a lot better than this. Oh, who stops them? Who stops France winning this tournament? Who stops? Oh yeah, goalkeeper. I mean, who stops France from winning this tournament? Spain are the only ones left. Okay, hydration break. Let me see if this works.
Go on, have a cup of tea.
Mrs. Doyle, not now.
Go on, go on, go on.
No thanks.
Did you see it? Hydration break then. France 2, Morocco 0. No, Lewis did that one. Credit to Lewis. So I think we're going to get our wish here with not going to extra time. I'll be very surprised if it does. Be very surprised if it goes to extra time. But yeah, the question still remains: who stops France from winning the title? I don't. I think Spain will come close to it, but I don't see anybody beating France in the final. So Manu Kone is about to head off here. We're going to see Warren Zaire-Emery. For the talented midfielder. Probably need to catch up here for time. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah, Joe, totally fine. Yeah, totally fine. Mike says, well, I don't think Morocco will come back now, so I'm calling it a night. Thanks for the stream. Bye all. Take care and enjoy the rest of the match. Thank you, Mike. We'll see you tomorrow for the Spain-Belgium game, no doubt. Thank you to those who voted in the poll as well. This is where you hope that they don't come back into this now. Otherwise, you're heading to bed and it's like, oh, crap. But, Morocco throw. I think it's safe, though. I think it'll be fine. It's Talby. Oh, dearie me. Upamecano. Goodness me. Sliced his clearance and very nearly went into the back of the net. Oh, dear. Like says, I'd done that at half time when Liverpool won the European Cup. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be fine, though. Can't see it happening myself. Good night, Mike. Take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow. 7:30, we're live for Spain-Belgium. Corner's in. It's a poor one. All the way to the... Can't keep it in. But yeah, I've been really disappointed with Morocco. Thought they'd be a lot better. Salah Adin and Brahim Diaz off. Yassine and El Houadi are on. So So Morocco have got about 16 minutes or so plus injury time to get themselves back into this against a very good French side, which I think is going to be quite impossible. So generally speaking, is there a realistic chance for Morocco, or do we feel like this is done? I feel like this is done. Two shots all game for Morocco has been really poor. Considering their antics in 2022, obviously the game they gave Brazil, the way they beat Scotland, the way they knocked the Dutch out. I know it was on penalties, but either way they got themselves back into it. Just they've offered absolutely nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Jean-Philippe Mateta about to come onto the pitch. Jim says done, but you never know. Jean says done. Jim says not done until the final whistle. Final whistle. Excuse me. I think Mbappe will be coming off. Jean-Philippe Mateta of Crystal Palace. Desiree Doué off as well. Bradley Barcola on the pitch. Linked with Liverpool and Arsenal in the transfer window. Here they come again at pace. Ball goes in, looking for Mateta. Not able to find him. All well and good pushing men forward, but you've got to be able to do something with it. They just haven't created much. They've not done a great deal. France, I think, have nullified them brilliantly. Rahimi. Nicely done by Rabiot, and here come France again. John says, when was the last time a great upset happened? Can't recall any. Are we talking World Cup or what are we talking? Barcola. Oof. Nobody there. It's going to go for a corner, though. At a World Cup. I mean, unless you count Spain and Cape Verde, maybe. It's a hard one, isn't it? It's hard to call it. South Korea beating Germany, maybe, to knock them out the group stage. That famous 2-0 win that they had. I don't know. Maybe chat will be able to help. Mateta couldn't quite get there. What about the Swiss game? Which one? $10 to go, plus injury time. France 2, Morocco 0. Switzerland against Colombia? Don't think that was an upset, really. I think few and far between. I mean, you got 2014. I wouldn't say an upset, but it was more of a shock, really, that Germany smashed Brazil 7-1. That would probably be the last time I think there was a shock. Free kick here. Well, we can't particularly go about bias the Argentinian referees. I think they've been as fair as they can be. Professional, doing their jobs. We'll find out tomorrow night who France will take on as it stands. Again, you don't want to jump ahead, but Hakimi. Free kick. Yeah, so I mean, apart from the Germans beating Brazil 7-1 on their own patch, I can't think of shock in 2018. 2018 was the World Cup in Russia. Don't really know of anything back then, really. I think they're few and far between shocks in the World Cup. Oh, good save. And it's the first shot on target for Morocco. It's taken 82 minutes. Comfortable in the end for Mike Maignan. Corner here to Morocco. So if they get a goal, set up a nervy finish for the French. Get a goal. Corner's about to come in. from Hakimi. Oh, it was flicked on. Elanawi. Oh, it's unlucky. That got in. Derby finish. The towel be off for Morocco. By on. Thanks to those who are watching. Those of you who are still here. 5 minutes to go plus injury time. France 2, Morocco 0. As it stands, it looks very likely that France will see this through. $7:30 for tomorrow. We'll get that scheduled tomorrow afternoon. Lovely ball. At least they couldn't quite wrap his foot around it. Netherlands beating Spain 5-1 2014. Got to be a shocker. That was a bit of a shock because that was the famous Van Persie goal, wasn't it? That then got turned into a meme where he launched himself and launched a diving header. But yeah, as opposed to like actual like small nations beating bigger nations, can't really think of any. Not recent. Not recent. Lovely. Lovely footwork from Elise. Ball from Dembele though. Good save. Denied Barcola. Could have been 3. John says Paraguay beating Germany could be considered a shocker. Well, I mean, it took penalties to do it. They were leading against Germany, so I suppose could be. But it's more, yeah, just more sort of. Yeah, don't know. That indeed was a shock, but Germany, yeah, I don't know. I suppose more in. Well, Mateta's header's over. More in 90 minutes, if anything. Ecuador beating Germany 2-1. I mean, Germany were already through, so you could kind of maybe make a case for that. But at the same time, I think it's kind of like shock. Like in 90 minutes, big shock. Small nation beating a big nation. I don't think I can think of one. Actually, no, tell a lie. Yes, I can. I can think of one. Japan knocking Spain out of the World Cup. It must have been last World Cup. They knocked Germany and Spain out of the World Cup. Sure they did. There you go. Totally missed that one. Argentina against Saudi Arabia in the group stage of 2022. Saudi Arabia won 2-1. Argentina went on to win the World Cup after being beaten by Saudi Arabia. The business as usual for France. Disappointing for Morocco. I expected more. I'll be honest, I expected more from Morocco tonight. If they're obviously discussing whether it's been France's most toughest game. If Spain get through tomorrow, if Spain get through tomorrow, Spain will be their toughest game. That really could go either way, and that'll be a real mouth-watering semi-final. Yeah, Morocco very underwhelming in this one, as Jean says. Very, very underwhelming. I expected a lot more. They've got the talent, it's there. They've just been non-existent. Well, I say non-existent. They've just not really shown any fight. Been quite poor, to say the very least. Morocco are 5 minutes away from going home. Corner kick, late on. Goal here. It will change everything. 5 minutes, 5 goals there. Be lucky if they get one. Get it away. The corner. Mazraoui. Nahi. Hakimi. Ball in is cleared. Here go France. I don't even think England could beat France, you know. I really don't. I really don't see England beating France. Should the two end up meeting at some point. Rabiot for France. Mateta. Jones, I don't think we'll even beat Norway with Haaland, not with Haaland playing. I think we will, but I'm going into a quiet optimism. What I'd be more concerned about is probably Argentina if they get through. Mateta. Good save by Bono. Here come Morocco. Defended well again this time. They say runs it out. 2 minutes. Thank you to those who have watched. If you haven't done so already, feel free to hit the like button. We're live tomorrow 7:30 for the build up to Spain versus Belgium. Too much on it. Tried to catch the goalkeeper out. Watching the goal again from Mbappe. It's a piece of brilliance from the Frenchman. But yeah, just like I suppose like a lot of people would have expected a lot more from Morocco tonight. Exiting the tournament in underwhelming fashion. Whistle should be going very, very soon. Lise whacks it over. And that is done and dusted. Goals from Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele put France into the semi-finals of the World Cup. They'll take on the winners of Spain and Belgium, which happens tomorrow night. Overall, France, I think, looked very comfortable in the end. Morocco, very underwhelming. Disappointing as well, I think is the best way of putting it. They go out with a bit of a whimper, really. Just 5 shots on goal for them today. I expected a lot more from them. Carl's loving the fact that they're playing his song again. Yeah, he gets around. Does Carl? Certainly does. The song does, not him. Either way. But yes, quite not the most enthralling game, but France have got it done. They're in the semi-finals. Morocco go home, and we'll find out tomorrow from 7:30 for an 8 o'clock kickoff. Spain versus Belgium to see who has the unenviable task of taking on France in the semi-finals for a place in the World Cup final. So, thanks so much for watching. We're, I'll say 7:30 for tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you get up to. Enjoy your day tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. Weekend is very nearly upon us, which is always a blessing. But thanks so much to everyone for watching. I've not paused the time. Yeah, thank you so much to everybody for watching. Hope everyone has a lovely rest of your evening. Have a great Friday, whatever you get up to. I will see you 7:30 tomorrow for Spain against Belgium. For myself and Carl, look after yourselves and each other. And from us both, very good evening to you all. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye for now.